WTMJ.
Every election season, we talk about something called the Youth-Quake, and it is the idea that in this election, whatever the election might be, this is going to be the election where you have a large number of young people. And by young people, I'm talking about people like in the 18 to 30-year range, the millennials in this case, that are going to be voting. And I've been doing this for a long time, and every 2 years, certainly every 4 years in presidential elections, that's what you hear. This is going to be the year that young people wake up and they start voting. Historically, what's happened, and for people who wonder why do politicians, for example, spend so much time talking about issues that relate to baby boomers or relate to, senior citizens? And of course, now it's getting to the point where some baby boomers are in fact senior citizens. And the reason is because as people get older, they tend to demographically vote in larger numbers, and you just can't deny it. You look at the different numbers that are there, and young people do not vote in as large a number as middle-aged people, and middle-aged people don't vote in as large numbers as senior citizens. So if you say, gee, why aren't these politicians talking about or spending time discussing issues that are important to me, it's because politicians care about everybody in general, but they want to get reelected, and to get reelected you have to realize you go where the votes are. In this case, you spend your time talking about older voters. Well, supposedly the election of Barack Obama in 2008 was going to provoke this youth-quake. Here we've got this, great fresh face who's going to come in, and you're going to see a huge number of young voters voting. And there were increased numbers of young voters that voted, but it wasn't anything dramatic. And then we heard the same thing in 2012, and it didn't really pan out. But now in 2016, as they look at the projections, what they are finding is that while younger